The fantastic sports drama Real Steel, directed by Shawn Levy, which features battles involving robots controlled by humans, will receive a spin-off series for Disney+. This was reported by Collider back in 2022. According to the latest information, the project is still in the early stages of development. All contracts with producers have already been signed, but the search for a lead screenwriter is ongoing. In a conversation with comic book director Shawn Levy shared his enthusiasm for a potential Real Steel 2, revealing ongoing discussions with Hugh Jackman and expressing interest in involving Ryan Reynolds. Levy highlighted the enduring popularity of Real Steel, noting that both he and Jackman are keen on revisiting the universe, fueled by persistent fan support. Despite their busy schedules, Levy's commitment to working with Jackman and Reynolds, whether in a Real Steel sequel or another project, is unwavering. Hugh Jackman, widely celebrated for his portrayal of Wolverine, also received acclaim for his role in Real Steel, a movie that, despite its initial mixed reception, has grown in appreciation over the years. Released in 2011, Real Steel is admired for its innovative blend of sports drama and sci-fi set in a future where robot boxing has replaced classic human combat in the ring. The narrative delves into the relationship between Charlie, a former boxer, and his estranged son Max, offering a compelling mix of action and emotional depth. The film's legacy is marked by its Academy Award nomination for Best Visual Effects, strong performances, and memorable robo battles. While it garnered mixed critical reviews and achieved modest commercial success with global earnings of $299 million, Real Steel has since cultivated a dedicated fan base. Its availability on Netflix further boosted its popularity, landing it in the platform's top 10 most watched movies shortly after its release. This resurgence of interest has amplified calls for a sequel, with fans eagerly awaiting Disney's decision to advance the project. At the start of the previous year, various credible sources, including Deadline, began reporting that Disney had kickstarted the development of a series rooted in the Real Steel universe. This new venture was described as a spin-off that would act as a sequel to the original movie, albeit without the inclusion of the primary characters. And notably, Hugh Jackman would not reprise his role as Charlie. This decision by the studio to explore a spin-off highlights the vast and rich world Real Steel offers, opening up avenues to delve into the stories of different robots and their handlers. While the news of Shawn Levy's involvement as an executive producer was circulating, it had yet to receive official confirmation. Levy himself has openly discussed his ambition for a full-length sequel, even teasing potential plot points for such a project. The choice to expand the franchise through a Disney Plus series suggests a strategic move to explore and enrich the Real Steel narrative landscape, promising fans new stories within its beloved universe. In a previous interview, director detailed his vision for the Real Steel 2, revealing that the narrative would explore the repercussions of Adam's fight with Zeus and further develop the story surrounding Max, Charlie's son. Real Steel 2 aims to dive deeper into the underground robot boxing clubs and the global league, placing a significant focus on uncovering Adam's origins, including his creation story and intricate design. Levy shared plans for Charlie to encounter Adam's creator, laying the groundwork for the sequel's plot. Despite the original film's positive reception and strong test screening results which spurred immediate work on a sequel, the project hit a creative and technical snag. Levy, alongside Hugh Jackman and Steven Spielberg, the producer of the original movie, reviewed numerous scripts but struggled to find one that met their collective standards. The sequel's ambition extends to exploring Adam's intelligence, suggesting he might possess consciousness rather than being merely programmed, potentially evolving into a key character. This concept offers a rich field for plot development, hinting at untapped depths in Adam's character that were initially hinted at but not fully explored in the first film. This exploration into Adam's intelligence and potential consciousness opens a new realm of narrative possibilities, challenging the conventional boundaries between humans and machines. By delving into the complexities of artificial intelligence within a robot initially designed for combat, Real Steel 2 could offer a profound commentary on identity, autonomy, and the essence of consciousness. This thematic depth would not only differentiate the sequel from its predecessor, but also align it with contemporary discussions about the future of robotics. The storyline could venture into the ethical and emotional implications of Adam's evolving intelligence. Moreover, his journey towards self-awareness could serve as a catalyst for broader societal reflections within the film's universe. The reaction of the public, the boxing leagues, and other robot handlers to a conscious robot could mirror real-world debates on rights and personhood, adding a layer of social commentary to the action-packed narrative. Introducing a conscious robot also sets the stage for thrilling plot twists and conflicts. Adam's struggle for autonomy, the threat from those wishing to control or dismantle him, and the quest for his place in a world dominated by humans and traditional robots could drive the sequel's storyline. This narrative could be further enriched by introducing new characters, scientists, rival robot handlers who challenge or support Adam. As the franchise explores these themes, it could resonate with audiences by touching on universal questions about what it means to be alive and the rights of sentient beings regardless of their origin. The possibility of Hugh Jackman's return, perhaps in a role that deeply engages with these themes, would add a significant draw for fans and new viewers alike, potentially elevating the franchise to new heights of critical and commercial success. Despite having several script drafts with varying takes on Adam's consciousness, Levy opted for an approach that left this question open, believing it added a unique allure to the movie. The potential sequel or even the Disney Plus show might delve into this aspect. This expansion of the Real Steel franchise presents a wealth of opportunities for storytelling, potentially paving the way for Hugh Jackman's return, especially if the series garners significant success on Disney Plus. With the series potentially serving as a litmus test for the studio to measure continued interest in the franchise. The anticipation is that, should the show excel in viewership and ratings, Hugh Jackman's return as Charlie might be secured. Jackman himself has frequently voiced his affection for the role and his eagerness to return to the franchise. Also, Anthony Mackie's interest in a sequel further underscores the cast's enthusiasm. Staying in regular contact with Sean Levy, Mackie has proactively pitched ideas for Real Steel 2, envisioning a franchise with the expansiveness of the Fast and Furious series. Given his character's ties to the underground boxing scene, Mackie sees potential for rich narrative exploration in that domain. Evangeline Lilly, too, has shown a keen interest in reprising her role. For Lilly, Real Steel is of particular importance, not just for its impact on her acting career, but also because it resonates personally with her. Her proactive stance, including drafting an alternative plotline amid script challenges, indicates her deep commitment to the project. As you can see, the original cast's readiness to return could significantly amplify the hype surrounding a sequel, adding to the excitement among fans. The possibility of incorporating new faces like Ryan Reynolds into Real Steel 2 further enhances this anticipation. Sean Levy's desire to cast Reynolds, combined with his successful collabs with both Reynolds and Jackman on other projects, hints at a dynamic trio that could bring fresh energy to the narrative. Although the production of Real Steel 2 may not commence immediately due to the ongoing work on Deadpool 3, the foundations for a sequel are firmly in place. With multiple scripts already drafted, a dedicated fan base, key cast members on board, and a potential director in Levy, the success of the Disney Plus series could indeed pave the way for the much-anticipated sequel. The combination of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, bolstered by the series' performance, would likely elevate their collaboration to new heights, promising exciting prospects for their involvement in future projects together. Subscribe.